Okay, my bold and the beautiful fans, we got to talk about what's going on next week. It looks like Katie and Carter share a romantic date during a torrential storm. Sheila reveals herself to Finn and Steffi. And Thomas have to face the music and plead his case. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS soaps, both the young and the restless, and the bold and the beautiful. This is your spoilers for the bold and the beautiful for the week of December 26th through December 30th. And without any further ado, let's talk about what's going on in LA next week. Okay, so let's start off talking about Sheila Carter revealing herself to Steffi and Finn. So, there's going to be a huge storm in LA this coming week. And Sheila arrives at Finn and Steffi house, cuts the power, and barges in, claiming that she wants to be a family with them. And so this gives her the opportunity to finally speak from her heart. The question is, what is Finn and Steffi going to do? Now, you know they're not going to buy Sheila's rationale, of course, but she will be caught in a vulnerable position, and she's hopeful that they're going to listen. So we got to stay tuned next week to see how that unfolds. So, remember I said that there's going to be a storm in LA this week? Well, there's somebody else that's going to benefit from this storm, and that's Carter and Katie. Because as we saw at the Christmas episode, they shared a little bit of a kiss under the mistletoe. Well, it's going to turn up the heat a little bit more with these two, because with this whole romantic date and the storm as a little bit of an ambiance in the background, you probably already know where that could lead. And you know that Carter has an upstairs to his penthouse. So will it lead to the bedroom? We have to wait and see. Okay, so remember the week of December 16th where we had these two ladies, both Brooke and Taylor, chose themselves over Ridge choosing them? Well, according to what's coming up next week, it looks like Taylor and Brooke is going to embark on a new journey as friends. However, I'm wondering, is Brooke going to let Taylor in on a little bit of a secret that happened at Christmas, which was her kissing Ridge under that mistletoe? So I'm wondering, as much as we would hope for, we'll see how long this whole journey of friendship lasts. So what did Bill do now? We got a clip of this from Soap Opera Digest where it looks like Liam is going to be concerned over Bill's state of mind. Obviously, he showed Wyatt something very shocking. So we all know that Katie turned him down and even had Carter pick her up over at his house. And we know that didn't sit well with Bill. So what is he up to now? Has he officially turned to the dark side? And what is he going to do this week that's going to shock his sons? We got to stay tuned. And finally, let's talk about Thomas facing his fate. So we all know what happened with that whole thing with Brooke and the CPS lie. Well, Thomas's future at Forrester Creations is now in jeopardy because Thomas did something bad and everybody is going to jump on him. And he's coming into this situation thinking, for the last 3 years, all of the things that he has done, this is not that bad. Well, it's probably on par with what Steffi has done as well. Anyway, he did something to make Brooke look bad, but it was something Brooke threatened to do as well. And he knows it was a bad thing, but the greater story is Thomas have been getting better the way the writers have written him, aside to this slip up. I don't know if I want to call it a slip up though. Now, this week, it's going to be up to the board of Forrester Creations to decide. So, a meeting is called to address the situation. Now, Thomas doesn't expect the level of reaction he's going to get from these people. And it's interesting to see people who were on his side now are not. And people he thought weren't going to be on his side actually are going to be on his side. So once Thomas pleads his case, the deciding vote comes down to his dad, Ridge. And according to Matt Atkinson, this is going to be the test for both of them. So, yeah, I'm interested. We haven't seen Thomas. He went underground. Obviously, that gave Matt Atkinson a break. And if you check out my Instagram, Matt has been hanging out with his girlfriend, doing some hiking and stuff. So he's definitely got a well-needed break from this whole CPS storyline that happened the second half of 2022. So, I just wanted to get you guys the spoilers. We got to stay tuned. And also, just to let you know, next Friday, the 30th, it will be preempted. So we won't have an episode for the 30th. We will have one from the 26th through the 29th. So we got to stay tuned to see how everything unfolds. Okay, so there you have it, your spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful for the week of December 26th through December 30th, 2022. Stay tuned for the Young and the Restless spoilers also for next week. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.